I need surveillance and traffic cameras, call activity and triangulation of any device registered in the U.S. I want everything checked an hour prior to the withdrawal and immediately after. We've got a warm trail, people. Let's not let it go cold. What about the mercs? Someone asked. Odell looked for the speaker, seeing the young man who was their apparent drone expert. What about them? Delaney asked. Should we divert any resources to searching for them? They might have other leads we don't. Delaney thought about it for a second, catching Odell's eye and taking the terse nod for agreement. Just you and one other. Start with the cell data and get creative unless you can hack their personnel files yourself, Delaney told the kid. Everyone else get on that bank and work fast. Odell turned back to see Tamar loaded down with 2 assault rucks and an expectant look on her face, but Odell shook his head this time, seeing the look of expectation turn to one of confusion. He stepped closer so he wasn't overheard, telling her she was wrong by anyone else. You think we're going to the bank? He asked, seeing from the look she wore that was precisely what she was thinking. Action over inaction every time, reckless to a degree, just like his inner thoughts when not tempered by experience. So we break our necks to get to where he was an hour ago? What if he made the withdrawal and headed back to the coast? We'd be 2 hours behind him by the time we reached the bank, maybe more. She hung her head a little as the logic sank in, but she wasn't defeated.
So we go to where he's going to be, not where he was.
You got an idea, let's hear it, Riker said, closing the gap between them, followed by Clayton. Tamar showed no shame that her first instinct had been wrong, impressing them with her instincts.
Think about it. This thing makes itself a little bunch of followers who can pave the way with money and influence. Then they go make a den somewhere, right? Where's the best place to make a den where nobody'll find you? In the city? Uh-huh. They'll be going to ground outside the city, not coming back.
That fits the expected pattern, Tara said, breezing back into the room with purposeful strides. She changed the subject by holding up her phone and raising her voice. My guy says that Madsen Howard are the real deal. They've got a dozen government contracts in play and enjoy a little blanket immunity in friendly countries as a result. His source says they've got an 8-man team in the city now. Boss? A young man with an enthusiastic but unfortunate attempt at a beard said from a nearby terminal.